The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Rams get the football back with great field position there at the 36. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Now it's Williams. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Cards bringing out an extra DB on third down. Kirk in motion left. On third down, here's Williams. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's good for Rams. First down. First and goal.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
Williams. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? But the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
Here we go.
They're throwing it. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start the second half with some needed. Points. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here's Gibson on second down. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Come on. Cougar 19. Ready?
Throw here, third down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 16 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hot 70, hot 70. Get up.
They'll work against the blitz. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Complete beyond the marker. So he's going to bring this down to their 35. So third and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I'd call a high belief factor in himself.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
On first down, they'll run. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
70 Timberwolf.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But in that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot to give your quarterback a chance.
Running it now out of the gun. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Back to throw.
26-yard line.
Running in the red zone. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a third-quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 21.
The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. It's a design boot. Cut out left. Breaks a tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
He's going to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
That one's caught along the left sideline. To the house. Touchdown, LA! The Rams can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Hands around him, he's got space. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to the well again. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Down back at the 40.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves.
Another carry for it. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
He's got McBride complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
70, Hawk 70.
Here's Algier on first down. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Hiking 8. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. This one's to Schultz, out right side. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Get it. Unlock lock. 18 Cardinal. 8. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
No.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
Eagle 6. Ready.
They give it to him again. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey. Go.
Heads out on the bootleg. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd
Okay,
and
break.
goal.
70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Algier gets it on the draw. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. They kept it on the ground as the opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. 3rd down from the gun. That's caught. This is Kirk. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. So 1st down from the 41. On the handoff, this is Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. It's everything he has under this one. It's caught at the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
7 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And the defense wins this rep. That's stuck at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. Crowd ball leading. Go.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Kicks away from one. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Out ahead the Cardinals now on offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again.
70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready, right?
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Into the pistol, here's Gibson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, Case. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Like Panther 60! Panther 60!
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, shot! 70 Lions! Go!
Again, it's Gibson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Running it again with Gibson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Viking 18!
Oh, he lost the football. It's scooped up by the Rams. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. To throw here on 1st down. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's going to throw this one. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks, going to bring up 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Fields this at the 19. And they'll bring him down, but some nice damage done on that return. The Cardinals offense making its way out. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. They'll run here on 1st down. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Go now! Travis, Hawk 7! Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
18, Pioneer! Cougar 19!
Air it out on third. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's Williams to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 13-yard line.
Second down pass play coming. Catch made the right side by Nakua. Galloping inside the 40. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a quarter lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 3. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
16 at the 22-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Tag. Viking 18. Go.
Now looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Leads to 3rd down and 3.
He'll throw it. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So first down from the 41.
70 tip.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
6 ready.
They are throwing it again. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
And 6.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
He's back to throw. It's caught by Harrison. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Have to pick up the pace offensively as they go hurry up.
25 yards on the play. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
He's going to throw it again. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the
Okay,
30.
All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Come on, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing it again here. That one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, tight. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. McBride snags another one. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Cut near the goal line. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Rams, 38.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Rams, still receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Quick slant taken in by Nacua. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout take. By Los Angeles, it's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing now. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Here we go, set.
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
There's the spike, so 15 seconds left in our ball game. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. They're going to try and throw it here. They'll left, buying some time. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
I'll stay forever.